Hello, this is Consoles Are Better. Today, I'll be giving you a list of 5 AAA games that show that PC gaming is not ready for next gen. Number 5 on my list is Evil Within. This game is as low as it is because most of these problems have been patched, but on launch, the game was no different, in fact probably worse than the console versions. The game was not very well optimized, and it required a pretty powerful PC for what graphics it had. Number 4 on my list is Far Cry 4. This game, on launch, was pretty unoptimized. The game, had some stuttering problems, and the games required pretty high GPUs to use and didn't have very good CPU optimization and didn't utilize many cores. Meaning that you would have to have a pretty good CPU and GPU. And then the game didn't really scale well and had multiple patches to fix this up. Number 3 on my list is Watch Dogs. The game was very good on next-gen consoles, although the PC port was subpar. The game had numerous performance issues and glitches, along with the terrible launch on Uplay, which allowed not many people to actually play it day one. And they had to actually wait a couple of days to actually get most of these problems sorted out so people could actually download the game. This was a very terrible launch, and the game even to this day has really bad performance issues. Number 2 on my list is Dead Rising 3. Due to its large success on Xbox One, this game was ported to PC. Although this game was really badly ported. The game has been locked at 30 FPS. You can't unlock it through modifying the files, but this in turn has a lot of issues and very unstable. The game included all the DLC to try to make up for this, but the game's performance was very bad and it was very terribly optimized. Before I get to my number 1 pick, I would like to have an honorable mention of Final Fantasy 13. This game was originally launched on PS3, and they recently ported the game to PC via Steam. But this game, along with its terrible performance issues, stuttering during everything from cutscenes to gameplay, even though there's no movement on screen, and also its lack of graphics options, able to window its locked resolution. This was obviously a very old game. It should have ran perfectly fine on PC, but it just didn't. Number 1 on my list is Assassin's Creed Unity. The PC launch for this game was mostly terrible. The PC version was completely broken, the most broken out of all the versions. And even though the console ones have been fixed, the PC version is still pretty broken to this day. This required extremely high GPU and CPU to actually run the game at all, and once you did, the performance was still pretty bad. This was one of the more anticipated games this year, and the PC people were not able to play it. This is the end of my top 5 list. This game did not include any games from 2013. If it did, games such as Battlefield 4 and others would be on the list. If you guys have any suggestions of what games you thought should have been on the list, please leave a comment down below. And if you liked the video, click that like button and subscribe and join the console master race.